Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you've been following me for a while, you know that there is something far different this morning than ever before. And for those of you that may or may not have caught my live on Friday, you know I was kind of in the middle of a project last week, or heck, the live last Monday when you saw all those paint swatches on my wall. This project was for me. It's been a while in the making, due to the fact that I wanted to paint my office for over 3 years. Though it wasn't important enough to just take the step and get it done. Because I was looking for someone, namely my husband, to finish his projects. We've been working on our basement now for 6 years to get it done. 3 years ago, I'm like, I really want to get my office painted. I was trying to get him to move along and be like, let's get this project finished. Because I wanted to get something done, though I wanted help. Because I thought that's how it was done. Because I didn't want to step out into doing something I haven't done in a very, very long time. It's been 30 years since I've painted a wall. I was uncomfortable. I was afraid, really, of doing a project by myself and screwing it up. And screw it up, I did. You can't see it, but I can. I know where I've made mistakes. I'm not a professional painter. I did the best I could with the resources that I had, and I did my best. And even during this project, I was looking to finish it. I was looking for the happiness at the end of the rainbow, if you will. And I was about halfway through the project when I realized, wow, it's not the end goal. It's what I'm doing right now. It's what am I learning in this moment as I'm making those mistakes. I will admit, and I said this on Friday during my live, I had a minor meltdown because I was frustrated, angry, upset that my project, my end result, wasn't going to be the perfect vision that I had in my head before I started. And that's when it kind of clicked. As I was doing this and making those mistakes, I realized I was learning for the next time. I was gaining confidence for next time. No one on the planet starts an expert. None of us. We have to build experience. We have to do things. We have to learn and grow and put everything together. And that's the journey. We can make the journey fun, or we can make it a hard slog. And this is one of those things that clicked for me as I was running through this project of painting my office. I began to realize that I could be happy with the imperfections. Because let me tell you, I now have to paint my ceiling at some point in the future. Wasn't going to do it yet because I want my walls a little time to finish completely drying. I'm not going to put anything up on the walls either for a little while. So there is more to come. Though learning that the importance in the journey is learning lessons now. Not when things are finished and we have to look back, because frankly, how many of us really sit back and analyze the entire situation? Or do we look back and remember the good stuff? At least I hope you're remembering the good stuff, because I know I am. Yet I'm also in the moments when I'm making those mistakes, I gain the understanding that now I can do better. And I did do better. And there was times during the project, my husband would come up and he'd kind of look and he'd kind of look at me weird and ask me how it was going. And I just kind of look at him and wouldn't really say anything. And he goes, "Oh, that good." And he'd just turn around and walk away. He didn't offer encouragement. He didn't offer anything. And in some ways, my brain went, "Oh, he doesn't like it." It just automatically went there. It's like, "Oh, he doesn't like it," or "He's laughing at me," or "He's doing those things." I have no idea what was going through his head, other than the fact that probably he was just like, "Well, I'm glad she's doing it, not me." Though, in a way, him watching me do my project inspired him to keep going on finishing the basement project. And let's just say neither one of us are spring chickens anymore. He's got arthritis. I have arthritis. We did the best that we can with what we have. And I know for me, there was times I wanted to quit. There was times I'm like, "That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. Finito. I'll have somebody come in and finish it." Yet I didn't. Because I realized that that was just an imaginary boundary. One that I put on myself. And when I became aware of it and was honest with myself, I said, I can push past this little bit of pain in my shoulders because I've never used those muscles that much in my life, or at least recently. And I went, you know what? It's just my muscles telling me I'm growing. It's my body's way of saying, "Hey, take a little bit of a break. We'll do more tomorrow." And I would find that I would look forward to waking up in the morning, pain and all, to get where I wanted to end up. Yet while having that magical moment in the journey. Now I've learned so much more on this project, but I can't put it into one video because it's too long. But this was just some of the realizations I had on this project. Now, as I'm sitting here after having some help from my daughter to arrange my shelves so they look gorgeous and happy, and I will be posting some pictures within the business page and on my personal profile in Facebook and Instagram. I feel so much better because I did the project. Mistakes and all. Because the growth that I had in the last week will propel me into bigger and better successes in the future. Because 2022 is just around the corner. And I'm going into 2022 on a high note. I'm going in on a win. Because I did finish this project in the time that I allotted, and actually faster. because I had planned on starting on Saturday instead of ending on Saturday, because I decided that it was important to me. It was important that I get happy again in my space so that I can do the work that I need to do. So, weigh in. Do you like my color choice or not? I'd love to know. Seriously, I really want to know. What do you think? Is it awesome? Is it not? As we move into this holiday season, think about the miracle that your journey has been. Because it really is the miracle. The end isn't the miracle. The journey is. The people we meet, the skills we learn, the knowledge we gain, the understanding of compassion, the wisdom of experience, and being able to unleash our inner warrior, which we pushed down when we just accepted that life was life. Our inner warrior is the one that stands up for us. It's the one that says, this is what I want. We need to unleash that warrior more and more. We need to stop accepting and pushing her down or him. And we need to say, come on, stand up for me. Stand up for my wants, desires, and needs. Make my dreams come true. Because we all need a little bit of the warrior within us. Because that's what gives us the strength to keep going on the journey that leads us to that end goal that we set, dated, and did all those beautiful, smart things for. And we take daily action by gamifying it as well. We have fun with it. There's a lot of stuff that we can do to make life happy, fun, and make some money while we're doing it. So, if you want to know more about me, go to gracefulwarriorcoaching.com, book a call, and let's have a conversation on how we can unleash your inner warrior, on how we can help you set boundaries, get clear, be accountable to yourself, because frankly, we need to do that for ourselves. As much as it's great having somebody else that we're accountable to, we also need to know that on a daily basis, the buck stops with us. So let's unleash your inner warrior today. See you on Friday, hopefully.